It's your girl Candace Lene, and I am back with another video. In this video, guys, I am going to be doing a Q&A just to get a little bit personal so you guys can get a little bit more familiar with me. I know on here all I do is kind of post hair stuff and I don't really even let y'all in that much. So today's video is going to be full of questions that I can answer for you guys. I did go on Instagram and I asked a few questions, but y'all don't be messing with me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please go follow me now. I'm about to pop that up right over here for you. Go follow your girl, okay? So when I ask questions, I'm not ignored, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get straight into this video. All right, so my phone is kind of charging right now. The phone that I'm about to use is right here. So, first question, how old are you? I am 27 years old. Y'all be forgetting how old I am. Like, I almost just said I was 26. I'm 27. I just turned 27. The next question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is September 23rd. If you guys are ever wondering or whatever, I also put some little fun facts at the in my description box. It's all the way at the bottom, and there you will find out like how old I am, when's my birthday, where I live, all that good stuff. All that stuff is down there. What made you start YouTube? I was wearing a lot of weave at the time from like AliExpress vendors, and I just kind of wanted to let people know that there are decent AliExpress vendors that you can purchase from that will actually last a little bit. Like, all AliExpress vendors aren't bad vendors, is all I was trying to basically get out there. So that is what I initially started YouTube for, was just to do reviews. And in the midst of doing reviews, now I kind of like do tutorials and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I initially started for. When did you start making wigs? I started making wigs probably like, I want to say it was 3 years ago, but I started taking it serious about 2 years ago, because first I was just making them for myself. And then when people would see my wigs, they would get to asking like, hey, can you make me one? And you know, all the good stuff that comes along with that. So then I started making wigs for other people, and that's been about 2 years now. What do you like to do for fun? For fun, y'all, I'm a really boring person. I really enjoy being at home and being out of the way. I do not enjoy being around crowds. I don't enjoy being around a lot of people. But it's weird because if I was in another state, I would like to go out and do things. But here at home, I don't really like to do anything. So for fun, I guess you can say I like to play Phase 10 or Uno or something like that. Movies, watching movies and stuff like that. What's your favorite food? My all-time favorite is pasta. Y'all, I love me some pasta. Like, it doesn't even really matter what kind of pasta, but as long as it got some onions and some peppers and it's Alfredo, I'm good to go. That is my all-time favorite. If I'm going to any restaurant, I'm getting pasta. What's my favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant will probably have to be, it's kind of like Red Lobster, but then I'm leaning toward, okay, I'm gonna have to give y'all like my top 3, and for different reasons though. So I love Red Lobster because I love seafood. So Red Lobster is like I love their pasta. So that's one spot that I go to get pasta, and I love their bread. Another place I like is BJ's. I like BJ's because they have the best wings ever. Okay, give me some of their, what's my favorite flavor right now? My favorite flavor is dry sriracha with some celery. Y'all, all flats. I'm in heaven with that. And then my other place would have to be Cheddar's. I love Cheddar's. And when I go there, I don't get pasta or, I like their pasta, but they need some help on that. That one's not that good. What I like to get when I go to Cheddar's is, their country fried chicken with gravy on top with some mashed potatoes and green beans. That's my favorite meal there. Oh, and they give you some toast with it. That's my meal right there. What is your favorite shoe? My favorite shoe is probably the Jordan 1. I think that's my favorite shoe because that shoe looks really, really cute on my foot. I got about 10 pair. I don't really wear it because I don't go anywhere, but that is like my favorite shoe. I love that shoe. I love the way that shoe looks on my foot. What are some things you wish you knew earlier in life? There's not too much that I wish I knew earlier in life because I wasn't one of those kids that was trying to be grown. I kind of went with the time. Like if I was a 12-year-old, I was acting like a 12-year-old. When I was 20, I acted like a 20-year-old. Like I wasn't trying to sneak into the club at 18 and 19 and 20. Like I didn't do that. When I was 21, I went to the club at 21. So there's not much that I wish I would have known because I kind of did it when I was supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. Do you drink or smoke? No, I do not. Drinking is very occasional, like very, very occasional. I do not try to partake in that because I'm very lightweight. When I say lightweight, you can give me one shot and I'm high and I'm like, oh, y'all, somebody help me, please help me. And so I don't really like to drink like that. That's not my thing. I will for certain occasions though. Smoking, nah, I'm gonna pass on that one. I will eat an edible though. When do you plan to be married? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a plan. That's God's plan, okay? Whenever he decides that I'm ready and he has somebody, you know, that I'm really supposed to be with, and he has that person ready for me, and that person is, you know, we're both ready together, then I guess that's when it'll happen. But I'm not setting a time on that. I've never been the type to say, oh, I'm going to be married by the time I'm 25 with 15 kids. Like, y'all, at the time I really did want 10 kids. Before I had kids, a kid, I wanted 10 kids. I don't know where that number came from and why I wanted that, but that was like a thing for me. I tried to move that down a little bit, but that was a fail. So, yeah. All right, so, yeah, I don't really have a plan on that. It'll happen when it's meant to happen. So, yeah. Do you want more kids? I do want more kids, but obviously I want to be married before that happens. Oh, excuse me. I want to be married before that happens, but also, not only do I want to be married, but my daughter's getting a little old. So I may not want any more because of the simple fact that I only wanted 2. So I feel like if I have another one and they're so far apart, I feel like I would have to have another one so they could be close. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it would be wrong to have a 10-year-old and a 6 month. It's like, they're probably never really gonna be on the same page. Like, granted, yeah, brother, sister, or sister, sister, whatever, but it's like, they're not really gonna be connected. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have much in common. It's too far down the line. Maybe later on in life, because I know, you know, as you get older, more things become, you know, but yeah. What is your ultimate goal in life? My ultimate goal in life is really just to be happy and successful. To be a good mom, to be a good wife, to be a good friend, to be a good daughter. Like, that is my ultimate goal. That's loud, baby. My ultimate goal with wigs is to care for kids. Like, my goal that I'm trying to reach is to actually make kids wigs. Like, I didn't want to just make adult wigs this whole time. Like I want to take care of the babies, the ones that have cancer and I'm hitting a blank, but any hair loss disease that kids may have. That is who I want to make wigs for. Like that is my goal with that. So just taking care of people, you know, just doing that. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple, but I also love orange and turquoise. Like those are my colors, okay? What was the hardest part about being a teen mom? The hardest part about being a teen mom was really not getting a break. Not having a big enough village to get a babysitter, just not even to go out, like literally just to have a peace of mind, to be able to you know, have some me time and bring myself back to where I needed to be. Taking care of my daughter day in and day out and literally not getting a break unless I went to work, was that is the part that really took a toll on me. And postpartum depression is real, okay? That is real. And I feel like because of that, that is why moms need breaks. Like that, woo, that was rough. And no one even knows this. Like the only person that even knows that I even went through that was my boyfriend. Like I haven't talked to anyone about that, but that was the roughest part of having a child for me. Everything else, that was a breeze. Once you get through postpartum depression, good, squared away. But even then, I just wish that I could have had time to myself to be able to still be a teen, because at the end of the day, yeah, I still was a teen. So, you know, even if I did go out with friends for a little bit, I just wish I was granted that time to still be a kid. Like, you know, I get it. I had a child and I had to grow up, but I just feel like there were times that I wish that I had someone that was just like, hey, yeah, why don't you go out and, you know, do something for yourself tonight? You know, that would have been nice. That would have been really nice. That was the hardest part. The hardest. If you could do anything different in life, what would it be? If I could do anything different in life, honestly, I don't regret anything that's happened in my life. But if I could go back, I would definitely not have had a child that early. But you know, now there's nothing that I can change, and I love my daughter to death. So, you know, it is what it is. But if that was something that I could change, not even the fact of changing it, but if I knew about the precautions and things to do, I definitely would have done that. I would have took the plan B to prevent it, and, you know, little stuff like that I didn't know about back then that I know now. That's something that I definitely would have changed. What is your favorite number? My favorite number is 23. Like I told y'all, my birthday is September 23rd. So there's not really a significance behind that. I know the number 2 means something and number 3 means something, but like overall, I didn't really dig that deep into it. It's just 23 is my favorite number. I just love the number 23. Where do you live? Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the Colts and the Pacers, born and raised, okay? All my life. What places have you traveled to? Whew, I done been a lot of places. My parents they took us a lot of places. I've been to Florida, because obviously that's the main one. My grandparents live in Florida, so I've been to Florida a lot. I used to spend summers there. When I was in like 4th grade, we would go, excuse me, y'all. We would go down there like every summer and spend like 3 months there and then come back right before school started. I've been to Texas. I've been to Washington, D.C. I've been, y'all, my phone is tripping right now, so I can't even look and see what I put on my little list. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Georgia. I've been to... It'd be easier if I was looking at a map right now, because then I could really just kind of check off where I've actually been. Yeah, y'all, that's a long list of places. That's a long list of places. I done been a lot of places. I done been to Pennsylvania. That's a place where my dad grew up. I've been a lot of places. Where's somewhere you want to visit? Number one, I have never been to California and I want to go so bad. So that's one place. And I've also never been to New York. Like, okay, well, my boyfriend just called me and rudely interrupted me. So, back to what we were talking about. Let me get back to my list. Sorry, y'all. So where's somewhere I want to visit? I said Cali and New York, and then just anywhere that's outside. Like, I want to go to Hawaii, I want to go to Jamaica, like little places like that that I've never been to. What is going on here? Whatever. But yeah, just little places like that that I've never been to. If you could go back to high school, would you? I would go back to senior year, and that's about it, because at my high school, we had a senior academy, which was completely separated from the high school. And in the senior academy, we basically just kind of lived like we were college students, because that's what they were trying to get us to be. So we literally would go to class, and then we could sit out in the commons. We could kind of just do whatever we wanted. I had a half day. My day was done probably, I think it was after fourth period. If I had a car, I could have went home, but instead I had to do an internship. Yeah, I will redo senior year. Senior year was pretty dope. Senior year, we chilled a lot since it was supposed to be so much like college. We just kind of did whatever we wanted to. Like, the only time we kind of really had to go to class is if we had a test or something like that. And senior year was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. What car do you drive? Nosy? But why you want to know what kind of car I drive? No, currently I am driving I drive a 2019 Nissan Rogue, and I love my little truck, y'all. But I'm about to be getting rid of that very soon. That car is very sluggish, and I just want something that's a little bit faster than that. But I do love my truck. I love my truck. I love my sunroof, how it goes all the way back. That brings a lot of light into the car. And yeah, I love my truck. Got the heated seats. I got the heated steering wheel. It's a lot that come in that truck. But I like my little truck. I like sitting up high. So ever since I got that truck, I don't think I'll ever go back to a car. I don't think I ever want to drive a car again. I think I always want to be sitting up high now. What time do you wake up every morning? Every morning, it varies. It varies, because my boyfriend wakes up at 4 to 4:30 because he wakes up. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just full of burps right now. He wakes up to meditate, and then he goes to the gym and stuff, and I'm a very light sleeper, so that when he gets up, I kind of wake up along with him, but I may not actually physically get up. So by the time that he leaves by 5 a.m., I get up, and then I meditate, and I say my prayers and do everything that I have to do. And sometimes I may go back to sleep, or sometimes I'll actually get up and start editing. And then sometimes I'll go back to sleep, I'll meditate and go back to sleep, and then I will not wake up until it's time to get my daughter up for school, which would be 7:30. So anywhere between 4 and 7:30. Do you work out? Not currently. I need to be, but I'm not. I did have a trainer 7 months ago. And he's kind of been my off and on trainer. One minute I can afford him, the next minute I can't. So just 7 months ago, he was my trainer, and I had came back home, and I was doing like the things that we had done while in training. And then I kind of fell off, and then I picked it up a little bit, and then I fell off again. So I need to get back to it, but I haven't just yet. That is my goal for 2020, to eat healthier and to actually stay consistent with the workout. Like, just to be overall consistent when it comes to that. I'm a very consistent person, but when it comes to working out and stuff, y'all, and eating healthy, I'll be craving juicy, unhealthy burgers and wings and pasta. Pasta is nowhere near healthy. Like, I don't know how I will survive if I can't eat my pasta. Like, what? That's torture right there. That is torture. What's your favorite thing to cook? Pasta, okay? I can whip me up some pasta real good, okay? Oh, I want some right now just thinking about it. My pasta be slamming. It be smacking. I'm not even kidding. Like, pasta is my favorite thing to cook. I really honestly hate cooking, but when it's time to cook, I got that, okay? How old is your daughter? My little baby is 8 years old right now. She will be 9 in August, and I can't believe it. Come here, baby. Okay. This is my big old 8-year-old. Oh my goodness. Just look at how big she is, y'all. Like, she's half my height. She's definitely gonna be taller than me by the time she's like in, what you say, 6th grade? I say 6th grade, she's probably gonna be as tall as me because I'm only 5'4". I'm not that tall, and she's probably standing at least 4'3", 4'4", 4'5". She probably 4'5" right now, probably 4'5". But give me a kiss. All right, go back and go play. What you doing? Are you wiping off my kisses?
I'm playing with my baby.
You playing with your baby? Okay. All right, you go with it. That's my baby, y'all. She is my motivation. Like, I don't know what I would be doing without my baby. Like, I'm not to say that I wouldn't be motivated and doing something positive with my life, but she, like, whenever I feel like I can't do it, she's on my mind, okay? That is my baby. She is mommy's baby, and she's a mommy's girl. So, y'all, whoo, that girl is clingy, okay? Who is your favorite music artist? Y'all, that is so hard. But right now, I have been listening to Lucky Daye. Like, it ain't nothing. I love me some Lucky Daye. Like, that dude is so cute. I just love to see him go. Like, and it's like I listen to his music, but I rather watch the music videos and stuff that go along with it because he's just so cute. But Lucky Daye, yeah, I don't even know. Like, that's kind of hard. I don't listen to music much, but my boyfriend is really, really into music. So, like, I kind of listen to whatever he listens to because he plays it on the speakers here at home. So I kind of just listen to whatever he listens to, but he has a good ear for music. So there's that. And last but not least, what would your dream house look like? So here's my thing. I want to get my house built, and I do not want to deal with HOA fees or HOA period, okay? Like, they will really try to ruin your way of living. Like, I ain't got time for that. So I really want to be like kind of not in a housing addition at all, but not necessarily in the country either. But my ideal house, like if I can see my house right now, it's very modern, a very open concept. Some things that I really, really like are like wood floors. I would want like the stairs to be wood and all that stuff. The bathroom, the shower, I want the whole thing to be glass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love that look. And then also in the bathroom, you know, they have like the his and her sink, but I want them completely separated. Like, I don't want them touching at all. Put something in the middle of them things. This is my side, okay? That's mine. Get your stuff and get over there. Stay over there, cuz. But, and then one other thing that I feel like I gotta have is like, I want my basement decked out, like fully complete. I aspire to have a wig room. like a room where literally all my wigs are in there hung up and put in there very nicely. So like when it is time for me to pick out a wig, I can literally go in there and pick them out like it's a pair of shoes. You feel me? Like that, that I need. And then I don't want it to be the same as my YouTube room. Like I want my wig room and my YouTube room to be two separate rooms. So, you know, that's another thing where I'm thinking like, maybe I don't need no more kids, because I need a lot of bedrooms, but those bedrooms ain't gonna be for kids. That's gonna be for business. But also another thing that I really, really like is the patios in the front of the house, the ones that actually go around the whole front of the house. Well, not the whole, like not all the way to the back, but like it goes like all the way around to the point that you can sit on the side of the house, or you can sit in the front, or you can sit on the other side. Like I really love those. Because I really enjoy sitting outside. Like even now I'll go sit on my patio, but that patio ain't nothing I'm talking about. I don't want that kind of patio. I want me a real nice big patio where I can go out there and I ain't got to talk to nobody if I don't want to, because ain't nobody gonna be out there by me. You feel me? Like, y'all would have to probably post a picture so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Like, oh, I cannot wait till I can build my house and get everything that I want in there. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. But y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. That was the last question. If you guys have any other questions, you can go ahead and comment below and I'll go ahead and answer them straight from there. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister them to come over here and get this party lit, okay? Because I'm trying to reach 1,000, okay? I'm just trying to get to 1,000. If y'all could get me to 1,000, I would appreciate y'all so very much, okay? So I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.